Well, in shocking and saddening breaking news just coming in, comedian Raju Srivastava has lost the battle to life after fighting for it. Brought in and put in on a ventilator as per the latest reports that came in from AIIMS in Delhi. He was rushed after this heart attack because he fell unconscious while he was working out on a treadmill and his trainer had immediately rushed him to the hospital. He was first admitted to the emergency ward and given CPR twice, but he was later shifted to CCU, meaning the critical care unit. Now, sources within the hospital confirmed that upon investigations, it became clear that Raju Srivastava had a 100% blockage in one of his crucial arteries, which could have been the reason for his sudden heart attack and subsequent death. An angiography was done yesterday. As per the reports, doctors put in 2 stents, but clearly that did not help. Raju's close friend, who is a doctor himself, Dr. Anil Murarka, who had been at AIIMS, had described Raju's condition in detail to the media. He had spoken about the brain damage, following which he was put on a ventilator. Now, this is a rare but not entirely uncommon condition, because when a heart attack happens, it can cause an acquired brain injury in a matter of few minutes, because when the heart stops or the changes in the rhythm happen that do not supply adequate blood flow, the brain has to do without oxygen-rich blood. This damages the affected areas of the brain, causing a heart attack-acquired brain injury. Raju's family had rushed to the hospital immediately after hearing about his sudden heart attack. His wife and children were with him while Raju finally lost the battle to life. His friend Dr. Anil said that Raju's health was never stable ever since he was brought to the hospital. He had been speaking to the doctors who had shown him some hope that probably by evening there might be some improvement in the health, but that was not to happen. Sources say that the doctors had also looked at the possibility of a coronary bypass surgery, also known as a coronary artery bypass graft or CABG in medical terms, but then his condition had been critical and hence performing such intensive and invasive surgeries was not feasible at any point, but because the doctors first wanted to get him stabilized and out of danger. One of his close friends, Ehsan Qureshi, also stand-up comic himself, told a leading entertainment news portal that Raju had been unconscious for over 30 hours and the doctors were not allowing to see anyone while he was in the critical care. Raju Srivastava was 58 years old and one of the most popular faces on the Indian comedy scene. But did you know that he was politically inclined as well? As per his Wikipedia profile, the Samajwadi Party had fielded Raju from Kanpur for the 2014 Lok Sabha elections, but in March 2014 he returned the ticket saying he was not getting enough support from the local units of the party. After that, he joined BJP almost immediately on 19 March 2014. Prime Minister Narendra Modi nominated him to be a part of the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Since then, he had been promoting cleanliness through his events in various cities. He had also made many music videos for promoting cleanliness in the country as per the Wikipedia article. He had also shot many TV commercials and social service messages in videos for Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. He was the current chairman of the Film Development Council Uttar Pradesh. In fact, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath had also called his wife Shikha Srivastava and assured her all possible help. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh was in touch with the AIIMS director himself and had spoken with his wife to inquire about his health. Raju Srivastava was born as Satya Prakash Srivastava on 25th December 1963 and was extremely popular household name in India's stand-up comedy scene and had been doing it even before the term stand-up comedy became popular in India. He had done many small roles in big movies like Tezab, Maine Pyar Kiya, Bazigar, Main Prem Ki Diwani Hu, and more recently he was seen in Toilet Ek Prem Katha and Firangi starring Kapil Sharma in the lead. Raju Srivastava may have passed away, but his work will continue to bring a smile on the faces of millions of his fans, and for generations to come, people will keep watching his videos on YouTube and on Instagram, where he kept making such funny videos and in the comedy shows that he was still a part of.
दोस्तों, कोरोना के बचाव का संदेश हर एक के मोबाइल पे अमिताभ बच्चन की आवाज में आता था। मैंने सोचा शशि कपूर होते, अगर वो इसको बोलते तो कैसे बोलते। आपको तो पता ही है कि आज हमारा देश कोरोना की चुनौती झेल रहा है। कोरोना अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ है। 2 गज की दूरी है बड़ी जरूरी। इसलिए थोड़ा सा मास्क पहनिए, हाथ धोते रहिए, थोड़ा तक घर में रहिए और तो कुछ आपसे नहीं मांग रहे हैं। जब तक नहीं दवाई नहीं होनी चाहिए कोई ढिलाई। दोस्तों अगर इसी को विनोद खन्ना से कहलवाते तो आहा, तो तुमको तो ये पता है।
He's made the country laugh very many times, but this is a time that everyone around him is crying because Raju Srivastava, the comedian who we knew as Gajodhar also, has left us forever. We wish that his friends and family get the strength to overcome this massive grief that has struck them. Let us know your thoughts and prayers in the comments. You can connect with us on Instagram and on Facebook and on Twitter. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you find our videos worth it. But in the end, I would like to close this video with the message that I always give all of you. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.